Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. When we left off last time, we tried to meet up with Hendrik, but we found that, see how the town's all inexplicably snowy? The wild hunt has come through. Now something really cool about that I figured out off screen. Or if I look at like my Gwent cards, I never remember his name offhand. Aridin or something? The king of the wild hunt. Anyhow, we saw his name in the Gwent cards, and I knew that name was familiar. So, I suspected and hoped I was right, and I was. I looked up the name of the elf in the books, who Ciri has to deal with the NL. Not Oberon, the king of the elves, but the other guy who was kind of nasty to her the whole time. He's a bit of a scumbag. I mean, he's so bad, guys. Unicorns hate him. He's not a good guy. And yeah, he's totally the king of the wild hunt, which is, I really, really like that. It was like, I knew that name was familiar. It was nagging at me. Yeah, he was the leader of the Red Riders. So, I think that's just a really cool connection. I'm very excited about that. It's awesome. Let's see, what else? Okay, so I went through all the houses, like I said I would. Geralt said a couple little things like, inhabitants weren't here that long ago, and just not really important stuff. I did find we've got some horse prints here that Geralt wants to examine, so we will, before we go into Hendrik's house. So, let's do that.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
Yeah, horses of the wild hunt, Geralt. And I think that's about all we got going on outside here. I think we are ready to go into Hendrik's house. Ah, and he's dead. Well, I mean, we kind of knew. Our guy over there told us that he heard all kinds of inhuman screaming. They tortured the bejesus out of him.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
I mean, it doesn't seem that likely, but we could look. They did leave his boots on. Let's try his boots. I mean, searching his trousers or his jerkin, it seems like they would have thought to do that, but unless they were arrogant enough that they assumed they could get any information they wanted from him just by him telling it. Let's check the boots.
Check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
See? Because they left the boots on and they wouldn't have bothered to put them back on
fit a
if they checked there.
Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Okay, I do kind of... Can we check anywhere else, or did I blow my shot of investigating the other options? I did. But that also means that boot was the right choice. It just made the most sense. They could easily have looked through the trousers and the jerkin. It seems like obvious things to do, but if the boots are still on, then they didn't check the boots. Yeah, I don't know, I don't need it, but I'll take it. I'll just grab all the crap. Something suspicious about this, hey? Hidden door?
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Alright. And yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna take a moment, and this will probably irritate you, but oh well. We gotta address this, because it's bugging me a little bit. So there's been... let's see, probably like last Friday, and kind of right along, some of you complaining about I wander all around, and I'm not focusing on the main quest, and breaking blah 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 blah. Like, and that I don't really, I mean, yeah, I do wander a lot. That's fine. Some people like it, some people don't. That's cool. But there's some people that are, there's this attitude that I feel like I've got to get to. Now, in the first place, as you can see, I have figured out that if I want to get some quests and stuff done, I kind of do got to go sort of along with the main quest line. Because just wandering, I'm not really finding too many quests on my own, which is what I do want when I have a whole bunch of side quests to do. Yeah, I went to Oxenfurt out of order, and I gained some quests there, but not as much. I have a feeling this game isn't so much like Skyrim, where you can just go to like a named city and you can find a bunch of stuff to do there. I'm seeing that. I'm learning that on my own just from playing the game. But the thing that's getting me is there's some people talking about the way the game is meant to be played, or how you can best enjoy it, what the devs intended, and that just kind of sticks in my craw. I don't really care how the devs meant the game to be played. Everyone's going to enjoy things in their own way, you know? Like, I bought this thing, and now it's mine to play however I want to play, and how I enjoy a game might not be how the devs meant it to be enjoyed or originally intended it, but it doesn't really matter to, and I know some of you are going to disagree with me, I don't think it really matters to my enjoyment how the devs meant me to play the game, because I get to play it how I enjoy the game. I enjoy exploring. And that might mean that some things get out of order or some things get a little broken. And this makes me think way back in the day. Back with Nintendo 64, Aiden Chronicles was the game that I played. And I did enjoy it. I know it's not the best game. It didn't get the greatest of reviews, but I liked it. I missed a scene at the very beginning of the game when you get to go out in the wide world. Totally missed it because I was roaming around, exploring, going along the edges of things as I do, because I like to see the world the devs have made. I like to see what detail they filled in at the edges. And I totally missed triggering a scene until like the end of the game when you go back towards the first town you're in. And then the scene triggered. And I was like, oh, so much more story makes sense now if I'd have hit that on the way out. Aha. And even though I'd missed it and some things had been a little jumbled without it, I still really enjoyed the game. So I don't care that sometimes wandering around is going to maybe break a quest or two. I still really like the game. Story is very important to me, but even more than that, I enjoy exploring the world that has been created here. And, you know, even beyond that, I gotta say, there are some people wouldn't care about the story at all. My husband, any game that has a story, he skips past every cutscene that is skippable. And even though, for me personally, that kind of wrenches my heart, like, you don't care about the story? But you know what? He doesn't have to. He doesn't enjoy the story. He enjoys the gameplay. He enjoys, you know, roaming around and all the other aspects of it than story. And that isn't wrong, you know? It's a game. It's meant to be fun. So play it however is fun for you. So I just have to take issue. The best way to play or how it's meant to be played. It's a game. It's meant to be played whatever way makes you happy and whatever way is fun for you and enjoyable. And that's how I'm going to play this game. I'm going to do what's fun. So just getting that out there. Saying my piece. Because otherwise if I tried to respond to comments, it would be like a gigantic wall of text. But yeah, so I mean, and I don't mean to be rude, but you know, going forward, I don't mind when people give some advice, but at the same time, I don't really care about how you think the game was meant to be played. I'm playing it. I'm gonna play it the way I want to play it. It's gonna go however it's gonna go. I'm still having a great time with it. If it bothers you to watch me play this game, it might not be the best playthrough for you to watch then. But, you know, there's plenty of others. I'm sure you can find some that will play watching strictly along the story however you want, but that's not necessarily what I'm going to do. It doesn't bother me that I have a bunch of quests in my quest log that I can't do because they're too high level for me. When I'm the right level, I'll go back and do them. It doesn't bother me that
Interesting.
I'm going a little bit away from how Geralt would play because he would be intensely focused on finding Ciri. He would. But I know that the game's going to wait for me, and I'm going to find her regardless, so I'm okay with jaunting off to the side and doing a bunch of other stuff and just looking around. Why does he have a wanted poster down in his... Oh, this is the missing girl. Tomorrow's stronger. But why is this down here in his house, in his secret basement? That's so strange. But that's kind of neat, because maybe that means it'll tie in and we'll be able to find her. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Excellent. Geralt, what are the books? And... oh, what do we got? Is this the key thing?
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
All right. What do the notes say?
Interesting headings.
Missing and wanted, drunken swine, clashed with a witch, and caution. Okay, tell me about this witch.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse.
Subject has got to be Ciri. Landed, so she teleported it, or, yeah, she teleported. Maybe traveled through time or whatever. Ended up in a swamp with a witch and had a problem with the witch. Okay, so we definitely want to talk to that witch, because she's seen her. Drunken swine.
Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch.
And we want to talk to that Baron anyhow, because we messed with some of his bandit men and illegally appropriated, you say. I might be into ousting him.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad.
We knew that,
Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face.
Alright then.
Avoids contact with others.
So, at least that's good to know that she looks the same, so we should be able to find her fairly easily. There's not going to be that many young women with ashen hair.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs.
And then the wild hunt got him.
Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
And they were right. Alright.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture.
So we need to talk to the witch.
My only leads,
and the Baron.
The Baron and some witch. Damn.
Let's start with the witch. No, I want to talk to the witch. We'll go to our quest. We'll see if it gives us the choice of which one we want to do. Okay, where's it? Bloody Baron. Hunting a witch. Yeah, I would like to find the witch wherever Midcopse is. Let's see. Down here. Okay, well first, let's make a custom marker here because I do want to drop off my Witcher gear in the stash. And then we can jaunt over. Or we could go straight south and then over. We kind of might as well and hit this notice board on the way. Yeah, I think that'll do. Anything else in here? Alright. You know, in a way though, I mean, because it's really disheartening that the Wild Hunt beat us here. They killed our guy. So this could have been just totally a dead end. But instead, we've at least got something. Midcopse and Crow's Perch, we got directions, we got people to look for and talk to. You know, it's a lot better than it could have been. Ooh, now, that's right. As I noticed as I was going through and looting all the houses, there is this tower, like, right over here. And I want to see what it's all about. So, let's hit that, even though it's in the opposite direction of where we need to go. Oh, let's also... because we did find some stuff, and I don't really want to have to do that over again. Steak? Ugh, just a hide. I know before I said I didn't want to just roam around blasting deer with fire, but I think I'm actually going to end up doing that so I can stock up on meat. Although probably most of the meat we get is going to be from wolves, since they're every... Speaking of, there a wolf nearby? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there is. Get over here, you. Ugh. No, oh, there's a whole freaking pack. I saw the one little red dot, and I thought, let's go for it. It was foolish.
Show me what you got.
And that warg didn't die. Tricky mister. Okay. Two wargs here. Good grief. Yeah, I know there's more of you back there. I see y'all. Three of them. Let's go. More. A whole lot more. Or are they just howling for more and more and more help? Okay, back up, back up. There's kind of a lot at once.
Damn.
Yeah, alright. Might as well take the fool's parsley. And then you. my gosh, these woods are crawling with them. Okay, let's go to the tower because that's what I actually wanted to look at. Abandoned tower. I just want to see what this sign says. Oh no, it's a fast travel sign. For some reason I didn't expect that because I think there was one just on the other side in the village too, wasn't there? Put that sword away, Geralt. And that one, I hit the wrong button. No swords at the moment, not necessary. Alright, so what we want is to see what's in this tower, and there's probably a monster, and I should meditate and get some more swallow. We'll do that in a minute. Come on up, you got this. Alright, and then what, over here? No, that doesn't, what? Well, kinda. I mean, this way doesn't look that promising, where I've been going. It seemed like there's like natural ledges there. Like this is leading me to somewhere if I pay attention. Up here? No. Whatever. Just keep walking. Oops, around it. Peep in the window. Can't see much of anything. And it's a really narrow window. We can't fit in there. It doesn't have an obvious door. Is this... They had this story that was kind of the take on Rapunzel of the cursed girls who were contained in towers that no one could get in. Is this one of those towers? Is there really no way in? If I could get over to that wall, and it almost like, look at the ledge there, that's got that gap that would be just the right size to jump to. But where would I jump from? If I could climb up here, maybe? No, he can't make that jump. I don't want to give up and just leave it alone, but I think I'm gonna, because I don't really know how to get in there. Alright. Well, moving on then. Oh, I don't know why I'm trying to run in between those two trees. Just go round. Oh, I see you, drowner. Okay, just hang out over there a second, guys. Don't worry about me. Come on over. I'm sure I'm definitely going to have to fight some of you, so... Alright. Yeah, I didn't time that well at all. No loot from you? Alright. I saw there's more of them over there. I kind of don't really care. We'll just leave them to it. It sounds almost like someone's walking nearby, but it could just be the wind in the leaves. Alright, well we're done with that city, so let's head off this way. Oh, here's some impressive trees. Nice big ones. What's this big rock? Just a really big rock, eh? I don't know, that it seems like it's got something carved into it. Who meets out here? Yeah, this one's got a sign on it too. Huh. Interesting. It's some kind of significant place. Oh, let's get that horn warp, might as well. I don't know, it seems like forest gathering place. Maybe there's some rituals or something held out there. They did talk about a swamp and a witch that Ciri had trouble with, and we're near a swamp. Is this where the witch hangs out? Alright, well we gotta go ask about her in town. Oh, look at all that delicious food. They're gonna run before I get close. No need to run. I'm friendly. Look at, I'm just walking up to say hello. Yeah, gather like that. There we go. Oh, I thought that was the sparkles of bodies yet to be looted, but no, that was just the remains of the fire. Ah, that one got away. No worries. There will be plenty of wolves, I'm sure. Alright, well, we want to go back this way anyhow. Ah, it was too soon. Ah, here must be our town. Midcopse. Ooh, and there's a storm a-brewing. Okay, so this thing is up on a hill, and I'm coming at it from the wrong way. I think I'm going to keep coming at it from the wrong way, even though I don't think this is really going to help me get in there, but I want to know if there's anything over here. But really, this seems like... this is totally the wrong way to get in the city. We're not going to be able to climb up this mountain. We're just going to have to loop around until we find a reasonable entrance. I like lightning. Okay, I don't want to do this in the water. It's going to be really slow. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone this way at all. Oh, there we go. I wonder if that beach is worth going to over there. It doesn't look like there's anything exciting. Alright. Swim kind of wide, Geralt. We're going in this town the total wrong way. Okay, go maybe over even to this side, because it looks like there's a bridge over there.
A storm, damn it.
That's fine, the city's right there. We'll find shelter. No worries. Alright, here we go. Oh, what's this house? Abandoned. Alright, can we get in? Well, it would help if we face the right way. No, we cannot get in. At least not from there. What? I saw their laundry just in a pile. What happened to whoever lived here? Oh. No, no good. Oh, okay. But there's no holes that we can fall through to see what's going on. Alright, alright. No back door. Well, kind of a back door, but it's not opening. Okay, we'll just leave it be. Very well, then. There we go. Ooh. Sulfur, huh? That's one we don't find as much. Yeah. Ronvid of the Small March. You have something to say? Let's talk.
Halt! Stand and duel!
Why?
I challenge you!
Why are you challenging
Boots a
me?
bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Are you from Toussaint?
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death.
I was gonna say, well, I'm not a
Now,
knight,
draw
but
your
technically...
sword post haste, for I've knights in hand left after you.
Alright, let's do this. No, technically we are a knight. We were knighted. Geralt of Rivia is pretty magnificent. So, okay, why... What do you think you're gonna prove to your maid of Bilberry by fighting 100 knights? I mean, to the death, too. Why is she gonna be impressed that you deprived the world of 100 knights? Come on, man.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why... then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand
Geralt,
and fight.
I love the expressions. He's like, the things I have to put up with. I don't really want to kill you, Ronvid, but... Okay, I accept your yield.
Had enough?
Fool.
Yes, luck stood with you.
No, skill.
But the next
Skill.
time we meet...
You better leave me alone. Yeah, I think I am. Because I can't really say, well, this guy's a harmless fool, because if he challenged someone who wasn't very skilled, then he probably would have killed him. And he intends to kill 100 total, so yeah. Knock off this ridiculous playing. Next time, I will kill you. So don't you try attacking me again, buddy. Don't you be like... What was his name? That really obnoxious guy in The Witcher 2. Who was like definitely overshadowed by his dead brother, and he had a big chip on his shoulder about it, and he insisted on fist fighting me a couple times. Sildren? Something along those lines? Don't be like that guy. He was obnoxious. Also, I am really curious, Dude, what makes you think I'm a knight in the first... Geralt! Okay, what makes you think I'm a knight in the first place? Because I don't know that I necessarily look like one. But Geralt, one of the insignia on your shoulder, on your left shoulder, is starting to peel off. You gotta sew that back on so that your outfit looks nice.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
We shall see.
Oh, you're one of those. I will beat you to a pulp mercilessly next time too, guy. He's gonna come back, isn't he? Ugh. He didn't learn anything whatsoever from that encounter. The things you have to put up with, Geralt. I like that they bothered to lock this house that doesn't even have a proper roof. Sorry, I got very distracted by Geralt just kind of running midair there. Alright, there's our fast travel post. But we want to get in here. Wait! Oh, this is Crow's Nest. Okay, well, I think I want to find... I feel like he's probably going to be the more useful one to talk to. And this does have this stash. But I really want to talk to this witch. I want to know what that's all about. Was she here? Right? What I did is I went to the wrong screen. I need to go to quests first. No, I want to find the witch. But that's good to know. So, not Crow's Nest, Crow's Perch. So, here's Crow's Perch, and yeah. I want to go over here. So, I lied to you, Geralt. Shelter isn't just right nearby, so it's okay that there's a thunderstorm. I'm sending you back out into it. Sorry, buddy. I really do like I liked The Witcher 1 and 2, and I don't really have a problem with the limited maps that you had. You know, you have to kind of follow the path. You can't really go through shrubbery if you're not meant to. But I do really like being able to just run through all the bushes and everything. There's something very satisfying about it. Maybe it's because when I haven't done it as much lately, but when I was a kid I liked rambling through like the woods and stuff. And I didn't have set paths to follow. You just go on in there and roam all around. Not very big woods. There's decent sized woods in Michigan. I just went through little woods so that, you know, I was a kid. My parents wouldn't want me in a big woods where I could get lost. But it just felt like a lot of... This is very random. There's a chest out here. But it felt like a lot of freedom, just being able to... Oh! Someone died out here. So I really do like that feeling in open world games, where you can just kind of run around everywhere. You can take the less convenient paths, you can make things hard on yourself and go through all the weeds and stuff here that would really be a pain in the butt if you were actually walking through them. Oh, here's some kind of settlement. Alright. Hello? How goes it, good folk? I didn't imply that you did. Hey, dog. What do we got here? By order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group Sumter Camp. Residents of the villages of Midcopse and Blackbough are hereby required to report to the camp near Midcopse in order to perform labor for the Empire. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Lists of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been provided to the village aldermen. Are they going to be paid for this labor for the Empire? And this labor they do for the Empire, this is going to impact... I mean, way back in the day, as we are here, these people don't just have free time to just... You know, it's not like they're spending the days lounging around, playing games on their cell phones, watching TV. You know, I mean, obviously, without the technology, but it's like we have a lot of things we can do now. We have time to waste on luxuries and just sitting around because of all of the modern conveniences we have. It takes them forever to do things like washing your laundry. Like, look at this. That's a lot of time she's got to put into, like, scraping every article of clothing over that washboard, getting the water over here to fill up her wash tub in the first place. She's got to hang it all out to dry. It's going to just get rained on here, so she'll have to work out some other way to dry it. Just making food, like, all the things they do takes a lot of time. Here's this guy trying to prove me wrong by telling stories to children. But no, they have really busy lives. Their lives are full of just doing the things necessary to survive, because it's all very time-consuming. So if they're not doing that, if they have to go do work for the Empire, I don't know, I'm concerned about their ability to survive long-term. Like, how's the plowing and stuff for their fields gonna get done if they're going doing whatever the Empire wants them to do? Alright, but you're a blacksmith.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes?
Oh, well.
Of course.
We could play some cards. Actually, first off...
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
What I really want to do is not even this. I want to just repair my stuff. I don't think we have anything new here. Nah. But I do want all of this fixed. There we go. Oh, I should sell them all this. Yeah, you can have this stuff. To the shop. I have dumb things for you, buddy. Oh, yes I do. Okay, yeah, I don't want that, right? Why do I have a vellum longsword equipped? That's a big mistake. I will have to fix that. Man, I must have pressed some kind of wrong button for that situation to happen. Okay, so don't sell that, because that's what should be equipped. The Vryhead Brigade Sword. I don't actually want to use it. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Adalbert Kermith's second map. Follow the clues in the map to find some witcher gear. Yes, please. Well, well. Good thing we talked to this fella.
So long.
Alright, first things first. Let's get our swords in order. That's probably why I had so much trouble with the wolves. Good grief. Okay. And is it under quest? Treasure hunt, maybe? No, that's what? Secondary quest? Okay. No, that was Nealon looking for his wife. Soothsayer, fake papers. Is it just marked on my map? Maybe I have to actually interact with it in my inventory. It's just a notice board. That's that one quest. That was kind of rough for me right now. Okay, let's look at the inventory. Follow the clues on the map to find some witcher gear. There are more, and this is his second map, so that means there's another one that I missed. So I'm gonna have to find that. There are more locations marked with the cat's head pictogram than we had suspected, yet each remains identical to the one we found in the caverns under Temple Isle in Novigrad. I have marked their locations on this map. Adalbert Kermith, adjunct in natural history at the Oxenfurt Academy. I wonder if he's still there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Scavenger hunt. Cat school gear, huh? Well, I absolutely want to look at that. Oh, but not now. Wait a bit. Still, it's really exciting. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I quite like it too. It's pretty nifty. But anyhow, even though I don't want to do the quest right now, I'm too low level, I'm still really excited to just see it in my inventory. So when I hit the right level, then there it's going to be, waiting for me. Something nifty I can do. Yeah, might as well take all that crap. Why not? I know there's probably more stuff, but I'll leave it be. Horses. Okay, they do have riders. I couldn't see it. Wait, they could be potentially bandits. Are you guys bandits?
We'll flail your skin.
Yep, you sure are. So, in that case... Alright, I wasn't as close as I wanted to be when I set off that igni. Get together, get together.
Damn it.
Missed that one. I love those ladies singing. Da -da 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 -da. And it looked like you had some bandit friends. I would be interested in destroying them as well. Bandits? Where'd you go? Oh! What happened here? That's got candles and is looking maybe all ritualistic or something. I know, I see all these things out here in the wilderness and I keep suspecting there's like evil rituals going on. Oh, there they are. Come here, bandit. I will. Alright.
You'll never learn.
I should work harder at not dying. In a minute. Wait. I didn't loot somebody? Ham sandwich. Yeah, I didn't even notice that was a hair there that I managed to catch. Burnt out husk of a building. Let's investigate. Guarded treasure. Oh, it's bandits, isn't it? Bandits, or is it... No, it's some kind of monster. Endregas? Yeah, alright. And then let's try some insectoid oil, because I've got that, right? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, this... Well, they don't have the red skulls, but they are all level 9, so it's not like this is going to be a necessarily easy thing to do. Okay, get out from the middle of them. Okay.
Damn, you're ugly.
And these are just the workers. Alright. Oh, I needed one more of those to make something. The lesser blue mutagen, that is. Oh boy. Okay, well, this is bound to be fun. Do we want to try to argue? What we should do is see what the bestiary has to say. I thought the workers were harmless. I thought wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Workers are the most numerous and thus the most frequently encountered case of endregas. Within the colony, their duty lies in building nests and cocoons, acquiring food, and caring for eggs and larvae. When threatened, they will summon warriors to aid them. That's what this thing is. Yet if forced to defend themselves, they will, and do so surprisingly well. They are vulnerable to golden oriole and insectoid oil. Gonna take a quick look here because I can't. Blue mutagen. Yeah, let's make it. Alright. Can be used to enhance abilities or create mutagen decoctions. Oh, and we can, yeah, do it! Hey, hey! Alright. Excellent. Now this warrior's gonna kill me and make that useless, but let's do it. Ooh. Yeah, stay away from the tail. Good grief.
Show me what you got.
Oops. Gauged that really badly. Back up, back up, back up. Don't be greedy. Oh, poison. Okay. I think I got a feel for it, though. Also, it would help if maybe I rested a bit and got some swallow, but... Okay. Come on over. Sort of slowly, though. Back up, back up. Oh, and he clipped me, but that's okay. Ooh. There we go. All right. Excellent. Now, about this guarded treasure. Oh, well. Be warned, some backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands of a few yellow-bellied cutthroats each. Travelers passing through, keep on your guard. Okay, so our Bloody Baron at least pretends to care about the common folk, eh? He might really. We'll see. I suppose I shouldn't judge him too much. But then they call him the Bloody Baron, and and his men were really crappy, and they talk about, or the notes talked about his legitimate claim or whatever on his barony. So I know I'm going the wrong way. I need to turn around. This little path cut.
She makes the noise. Boy, go get the rug. Horse and hands.
Be gone. Reaper's the only one you'll talk to.
What's going on here, guys?
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food. None. 'Cause of the black ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Ooh. This is a little tough. Because a part of me feels, I don't know, he didn't want this war. Here he is in this war. I don't know enough about Nilfgaard to know if this is a situation where, like, if his, whatever, leadership, lord, duke, whatever, says, okay, we gotta fight, like, do they conscript him into the army? Does he have a choice? He says he didn't want it, so it sounds like maybe it wasn't his choice to come here, in which case I wouldn't mind showing him a bit of leniency, but I don't know, maybe he did have a choice, and he's just saying this now because he doesn't want to be killed, and I understand how the peasants are feeling. Here he comes trying to ask us for food after his people, of which he was a part, you know, armies came through and destroyed all of our food and took all of our food, and we've got nothing left because of him and his people. I don't know. I'm kind of content to stay out of it, you know? This is a consequence of being part of an invading force. You know, sorry it took you two to this point to have deserted. Maybe that was a realization that it would have benefited you to come to earlier. Yeah, he claims he's got a wife and child at home, and it may well be true. And yeah, he probably has had his fill of all this, and he does just want to go home. But I mean, I'm feeling for these peasants too. It's not like they wanted this either. Yet here we are. I'm not going to intervene.
Do what you want.
Oh, we will. Don't you fret.
You came in with an invading force into these people's homeland, guy. I don't feel good about this, but I don't really feel justified in telling them they can't do it either. Just in case there's like a quest. Now the game's gonna make me feel really bad. Dilvin, I lost my father and brother in the last Nordling War. Please come back to me, for I'm afraid I'll lose my husband too, and our little Beatrice will lose her father. I know the punishment for desertion, but I also know some men have made it home unscathed. We'll hide at Iffin's farm. You'll wait out the war in peace there. I pray for you every day, Alvine. You know, and maybe I'm hard-hearted. This actually doesn't make me feel as bad as it could have. Like, it's rough, but at the same time, I mean, if he was gonna desert, he could have deserted earlier. He came this far. Yeah, this letter is sad, but we've seen these people have suffered all kind of sadness too. He came in with the conquering force. That is a whole lot of drowners over there. I don't think we need to necessarily go mess with them. We're actually pretty off track, so let's go back to find our witch. And hop umbles, huh? Oh, what's this tent back here? Or it might be a rope. No, it looks like a tent. Okay, first, actually, because we're out of swallow, so let's meditate till daytime. Person in distress. Oh, it's bandits. Renegades. Bring it on, renegades. Oh, not like that, though.
Nighty night. He can't take this.
Actually, I want to be burning you guys.
You die in agony.
Maybe. Okay, watch out, watch out. Back up a bit. Let's go this way. Oh, I was hoping that he'd be a little, like, all on fire and drop his guard, let his shield down. Okay, well, you guys are doing... That archer just hit his own bandit leader. Okay, kind of dancing everywhere and trying to get...
Pathetic.
This guy and his shield. Where is he? A little more. There we go. Okay. Now then. Where are you? Oh, did we finally get the archer? Alright, got the key and... No, I don't care about Molly arrow. We've got a lot of that. Body I missed. Over here. I will let you out. Gonna look around camp first. This book they were reading. Suspended in midair. Bandits' notes. Nilf bastards must have coin coming out of their arses. They buy every peasant I capture, no matter if he's lame, cross-eyed, or dumb as a rotten stump. They're selling peasant? Oh, good thing we took these guys out. Never haggle neither. They need folk for the silver mine, they say, and no one ever lasts more than 2 months there anyway, so every hand helps. Fine by me. Business is good. Only thing worrying me is that soon I'll have caught all the peasants around, and then who will I sell? Ah, scumbags. Yeah, I thought that was glowing. Come here. Oops. Oh, I have too much crap, don't I? And I'm just picking up more and more and more. I'll dump some things in a minute. First, I want to grab everything I can. Alright, and we'll let this fella out. A barber! Okay, we don't want to talk to him, we want to release him. There we go. You're free. Go cut hair instead of having to work in the silver mines. No, open up. Can we talk?
Thank ye, master. You saved
welcome.
my life. You ever come through Claywich, you give us a holler. I'll shave ye and shear ye for free.
Free haircut, guys! Excellent. We're gonna totally do that. First off, how close are we to somewhere where I can sell stuff instead of having to drop a bunch of it? Not that close. Where's this house up here? We're not too far from a fast travel point. Alright, we're gonna about face right quick to the north there, see what that house is. It's going to be kind of slow going because we're overburdened, but that's okay. My plan is just take a peek at the house. Hopefully it's not won't have anything in it that will kill me. And then I'll probably finish things up, and then I will fast travel to somewhere that has a merchant so I can sell a bunch of stuff. Or a smith. A smith, because most of what's weighing me down is going to be weaponry. Alright, is that the house I'm looking for? Yeah. We are on track to get there. And it doesn't even look, it doesn't have a proper roof. I was hoping I'd luck out and there'd be a person there, but I'm thinking maybe not. Abandoned site. Oh, there's monsters. Or whatever. Bandits. Okay. Yeah, I'm going. Settle down, bandits. Alright. Well, I think what we will do then, overburdened as we are, is I'll go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back in next time. I want to see what this abandoned site is all about, so I'll meet you here. Off screen, I'll sell a bunch of the crap that's burdening me. I'll meet up with you here, and then, I don't imagine this will take long, we just clear it out, you know? And then we'll head back and see about finding our witch.